This time on Ivy Built, we finally put something together for once. It's about to go down. Get it? Because we lowered it.
Oh yeah, okay. Now I get it.
What is that?
Shocks.
Shocking.
That was a very bad pen.
Come on, it was awesome. Well, here, don't take them both out. We're not ready for these yet. But here, take it out of the bag. Let's look at it. Let's show the folks what we got.
Wait, if I put this belt off, will it just shoot out?
Yeah. And it'll fly all over the place and ricochet off stuff. I wonder if we can get it back on. That is sweet.
I doubt it.
All right. So we're going to try and... Oh my gosh. Hurry up. Get it on there. Get it on there.
Oh.
Oh, we got to turn that way. Oh, hang on here. I'll push it back in.
How do you do that?
Hang on.
A little bit more.
Oh no, it's
Are
all...
you kidding me?
Here, good. Almost there. You on?
Yeah.
Engaged.
Yes.
Man, see, you can never get it back in there the same way you got it. Maybe I'm putting
Kind
it
of like
in.
when you would take the bag out of the cereal box, and then when you try and put it back
Yeah,
in,
you can't ever.
it gets fat.
Ooh, hey,
Ooh,
look.
I got the
it.
springs. I'm the lucky one.
Okay. Let's show them what we got. All right, so these came from CPP. I will leave a link to CPP in the description. Yeah, I'll try and figure out how to do that. All right, you know what this is?
Spring?
A rear coil spring. We're gonna put them back in the box. We're not ready for them now.
Aww.
Let's say 5-inch drop coil spring. And I got, we can set that off to the
I
side.
wonder if they'd sponsor one of our videos.
That would be sweet. Here, we'll do that one last. We'll do this one last because this is the part we're going to work on first. Again, CPP, but I got them from LMC Truck. Thought that was kind of funny. 2-inch lower and block kit with U-bolts, hardware, the whole deal.
It's already lowered, but they did it in a very...
Yeah, how did they
dumb
lower
way.
this truck?
Yeah, they melted the springs.
They heated them up, and it took the tension out of them. All right, set the spring here. Take the spring box and set it on top of here. All right, cool. And the last thing we got. Oh, here. Let's put the shocks over here. You know what this is?
The C-10.
C-notch kit. That's pretty good, man. Look at those. Look at those welds. It's a nice piece. It'll go on right. Oh, that's the other side. That's this side. Oh, look, instructions. I wonder if we'll use those.
Probably should.
And hardware for each one. And little pancake bump stops. You gotta have those. Bolts and stuff. And man. All right, cool. So, calling on this video, we are going to take the tires off. We're gonna get the springs, the shocks out of there. We're gonna lower the whole rear end down, and we're gonna cut off those bump stops right there, and draw up a template, cut the frame. What else? You ready to get busy?
Sure.
You sound so enthused. All right.
I'm taking this bag and putting it over the seat here. This thing. What the crap?
There you go.
Whoa.
The big dog.
Now you're really getting mugged.
We are.
Take.
The bed right there. Looky there. Where's all your lug nuts? On the bottom? Here. Put these with them. Here. There you go.
I only got 5 lug nuts because one of the things is just off.
Oh, we were missing one?
Yeah, come look at this. Mostly because it didn't really need one. There wasn't anything to go on.
Oh, the whole stud broke off. Yeah, we might have to fix that. Later, though. That's fine.
You know, if David comes on for like one episode, if he ever comes here, his nickname, we're gonna call him the Jackal, because he'd probably be the one setting up all the jacks.
We can do that. Think he'd actually want to come?
Well, yeah, of course he wants to come. It's just that...
I know you like the racing stuff. You really got a kick out of that, seem to. All right. Let's see here. Ooh, look, same size. Awesome.
I can't wait to put new shocks in.
All right, so that shock's loose. Can you pull that one out? Give it a wiggle.
Whoa, new shocks.
Shocks are out. Ah, these shocks actually are pretty good. They got some life left in them. Let me see the thing. Let's see how good this works. Oh, I know what I need. We need some bust rust.
Bust rust?
Let's eat black. Let her eat. Alright, this side over here looked a little cleaner.
What would be the handiest fictional tool ever?
The handiest fictional tool?
Yeah, like from any sort of, like, say, movie or TV show. What do you think it'd be?
Easy, the flux capacitor.
You idiot! Fix it, Felix's hammer.
Here we are. Got our lubed. I hope this works.
Me too. Holy cow!
Yeah, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nope.
Did not expect this.
I'm just wondering if this is actually gonna go on. See, it's not. You need a deep well. All right, I'll be back. Aha! I might have a plan. Well, son of a gun. All right, that's not gonna work. Doing it the old-fashioned way. How long is this bolt? Sweet.
Dang, they screwed up that spring.
This is what happens when you melt springs.
Not the good.
It's just all kinds of bad. That's junk. Now we gotta do this side. Ooh, you know what? I bet I can get this one on that side.
What the crap?
Sweet. That was way better than the last way. Cut these bump stops off, which we're not going to be able to get in there, so we'll do it from the back side, and then we'll pry it. All right, Colin, you want to do the fun part? You can try and whack. There you go. Hit it. Hit it sideways. Hit it like. Want me to help you?
Yes. Thanks.
Look at there. Scrap pile. Battery's dead. All right, dude, you're up. There's your tools, your hammer, and your pry bar. It's coming. Look at there. Look at that. Right on, bro. What do you think? Maybe read some instructions?
No.
Yeah, well, I think we're gonna have to. Okay, so what we're gonna do, hold up.
I want to give you a mustache.
No, I can grow one on my own. I got a picture to prove it.
No, a curly mustache.
No, but I grow a fat, like a Dale Earnhardt quality mustache. I'm telling you, you've seen it.
I didn't see it that well, but I saw the picture.
Yeah, picture's amazing. All right, so I'm gonna jack, since we don't have springs or shocks in the way, I'm gonna jack this axle all the way up to where it's touching the frame, and then what we're gonna do, besides drop our tools, is we're gonna mark kind of the center line of where the axle is on the thing. Hold up, let's get the, don't go marking on the frame yet. Let me eyeball this. Let me eyeball this here real quick. No. All right, go ahead and put us a nice little, go all the way down. Like a couple times, like get a good dark, oh, that's a good one right there. Heck yeah. So look pretty straight up and down?
From my angle, that looks just as tad bit off.
Well, yeah, but once you put the line's going to be to the right of that, you know what I'm saying? So now we can lower it back down, and I still got a right there, which sucks, but is what it is. Lower this bad boy back down.
I'm putting this Sharpie in your pocket.
Okay. That works. All right. So what I have to do, there's 2 rivets under here. I got to grind those out and punch them out, and then this piece of metal sticks out 1/2 inch, so I got to grind that flat and smooth so the C-notch plate will fit against there. I have to knock out the bracket here that holds the track bar on. I got some cutting and grinding to do. Look at there. Smooth. Sweet. Awesome. Well, Colin quit on me. Hi. Looks like I'm flying solo. There she goes. I don't know if you notice this, but I am not the best with keeping. I got nuts and bolts laying all over the place. Got to take the track bar mount off. Rib cramp. Hopefully I got it. There's another rivet. Oh, son of a... There's two more. Son of a... Well, that battery's going. It's hot in my ears. GM, why? What is up with these stupid rivets? Such a pain in the rear. Unbelievable. I've been grinding and hammering. I've smashed my thumb. Smashed my thumb like 5 times today. It doesn't feel good. But I got all the rivets out. And, you know, I have the center line of the axle marked. I marked all that, so I drilled holes. Look, I drilled holes. 2 of them. Because you don't want to just cut straight to a thing. It'll crack. It's not good. So you drill holes. So I'm gonna go ahead and I've got a fresh battery. These things take forever to charge, by the way. And I'm going to take the Sawzall deal thing and I'm going to cut this out and I'm going to try and get this C-notch in. I'm going to work on it. Okay. The bottom's cut. Holy smokes. See how it looks. Could be worse. I went a little big. We'll make it work. It's got bolts. It'll be fine. I am going to, I've got some Krylon or Rust-Oleum or something paint. So I'm going to coat this. I've got some wax and grease remover. I'm going to wipe it down. And we're going to get this like semi-bolted up, like get the 2 first bolts started. And then I'll get some clamps and we'll kind of, you know, like get it all together. And then I'll drill the rest of the holes and she'll be in there. Says you can spray this stuff over rust, so we will see. I'm just going to set it on the frame and give it to her here in a couple minutes. I'm going to let that stuff just kind of air dry. Oh. All right, yeah, we're good. Let that air dry and then we'll get back after it. Paint goes quite a long way. We're just gonna let that dry. Look, I got a C-notch in. What a pain in the rump. Yeah, C-notch. I cut it a little big in the back, but I still feel it's cleaner than some other ones I've seen done, so it is what it is. I can't put it back in there. Anyways, I'm tired. Colin gave up. I'm done. I'll be back tomorrow. All right, fast forward to the future. Everything's done. We didn't film because it got to be pretty frustrating trying to get all those rivets out. It's actually the following weekend. I would work on it for an hour, hour and a half when I get home from work during the week. And it's just, I just didn't set up the camera. I just went after it. But everything I'll show you, I'll get the camera in here and show it to you. It's pretty self-explanatory stuff. You pretty much bolt back together what you unbolted. There's, aside from cutting out for the C-notches, which you already saw, there's nothing really to it. So that's our CPP 5-inch lowering spring. We use the original retainers. I did have to go get some new bolts because I snapped one of them. And you can see the C-notch there. You saw us working on that. And then 2-inch lowering block. And then we have the shocks. Those are the 5-inch lowering shocks, which even though it's a 7-inch drop, the 2-inch blocks don't have anything to do with the shocks because the shocks bolt onto the bottom of the truck arm and to the frame, and that distance is dictated by the lowering spring, and then the rear axle is actually raised up higher, causing it to be 2 inches lower, but it still does not affect the length of the shock or how long the shock needs to be. If I took that block out, the truck would actually sit 2 inches higher than it does now, and then but the shock would be the same. The 5-inch drop spring is actually not much shorter than the stock spring. So really this is probably going to sit maybe 2 inches lower, but I think the spring height, if I took the 2-inch lowering blocks out and rotated that, it would probably sit at the same ride height as it was before. So I do have a mess to clean up. Got to get this all straightened up, and then I'm gonna relax the rest of the day. The next time, on the next video, I think I'm gonna do the cab body mounts. I've got new body mounts for the cab and new mounts for the radiator support. Obviously those won't go on until we put the front clip on. But the next thing we're gonna do is the cab body mounts, finish cleaning up that part of the frame. I am going to take out all the brake line and completely redo that because as I was in haste, as I was trying to undo that left trailing arm, I whacked the brake line over there with my dead blow hammer, and I'll be darned if that thing did not split right in two. Just came right apart. Anyways, this brake line across the rear end had been done once before because it is really, whoever did it did not do a good job. I think it could be done significantly better. It's just a matter of actually doing it. So anyways, that's what we got going. You got anything to say, Colin? No. You want to say hi to your cousin? Well, David watches these. Hi, David. Hope you heard that. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Subscribe, like, do all that fun jazz. My favorite part, cleaning up.